Hey everybody, Spidey Librarian here, and today I'm going to show you how to listen to free audiobooks through your local library right now. So there are a few decent ways to pass the time if you are stuck in traffic while driving, or if you are doing something repetitive that doesn't require a lot of concentration, or if you just want something to play in the background while you're doing something else. You have music, podcasts, and you have audiobooks. With a valid library card at your local library, as well as an app on your smartphone or tablet called Libby, you can have access to a collection of free audiobooks and ebooks with you whenever you're on the go. Before we get started, I'm creating informational, entertainment, and educational videos for this channel. If you enjoy what I'm doing and get any value out of it, please consider thwipping on that subscribe button and hit me up in the comments if you have any questions or a request for a future video. And back to it. The first thing you're going to need to do is get a library card from your local library. If you haven't already done that, you absolutely should. If for no other reason than to just be able to check out books, but you can also use your library card for a number of other things. Access to databases, access to electronic resources, and frankly, just visiting your local library, you're going to find a lot of things to do that don't even require a library. But in the meantime, definitely get one. You'll need it for the next step. The next thing you're going to want to do is download an app called Libby. Libby is owned by a company called Overdrive, which many libraries in the US do business with to provide electronic content to their library users. Libby is available on both Android and Apple platforms, so you can find it in either the App Store or the Google Play Store. You can find Libby by going onto the App Store or the Google Play Store and doing a search for Libby. The first choice is Libby by Overdrive. You want to go ahead and install the app, and then once you have it installed, you'll basically connect your public library card number with this app. Once you do that, your library will have purchased a collection of audiobooks and ebooks from Libby to which you will have access. So when you open up Libby, you will get this start page, and it's going to basically ask, do you have a library card? If you have one, go ahead and select yes. I'm going to go ahead and do a search for a library, and I happen to use the Harris County Public Library, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Now it wants a library card number. So if you have a library card number, you're going to go ahead and put that in. So when you tap that, it'll bring you to this page. Then I believe you tap card number, and then you can go ahead and just enter it in. Once you enter your library card number, go ahead and tap sign in, and then you'll come to this page. This is Libby letting you know that you are with your local public library, and then it will have your linked card here. From there, what you can do is just start searching Libby's database for titles. I'm going to go ahead and do a search for the Dresden Files, and we're just going to go ahead and tap that. And you can take a look and see what items Libby has with those search terms. There's a lot of material from the Dresden Files here. You have both ebooks, you have audiobooks, you even have electronic graphic novels. So there's a lot that you can look for here. And your local library will have purchased titles under a collection from Libby. Coverages will differ between libraries. So if you are a member of multiple libraries, you will want to register as many library cards to Libby as you can so that you can have multiple coverages, because some libraries will contain titles that other libraries do not. Once you find an audiobook that you would like to borrow, let's say this copy of Full Moon here, we're going to go ahead and just tap the borrow option here. And then it basically will tell you that yes, you're going to borrow this book. for 14 days. When you tap borrow here, then it checks the book out to you. It automatically pulls the book back after 14 days. Once you have borrowed the book will appear on your shelf. And as you can see, it's starting to download the audiobook right now. So once it finishes the download, you will have access to the audiobook through Libby and will be able to listen to it at any point you want over the next 2 weeks. And then when you go back to what is essentially your shelf, which is the books tab right here, that is going to be the collection of books that you have checked out from Libby. Again, you can, I don't remember what the limits are, and they may differ from institution to institution, but the loan period is 14 days, and there aren't any late fees with Libby. After 14 days, there is a license that you download with a copy of the audiobook that will simply pull the audiobook off your phone or mobile device after 14 days. So you don't have to worry about that. You do have to make sure that you finish the book in a timely fashion, though. If you finish your audiobook early and you would like to return it quickly, you can go ahead and do that. What you want to do is from your bookshelf, when you find the item in question, you want to tap on Manage Loan, and then you want to go ahead and return early. You have that option right there. So if you're done with the book, and I saw that 2 people are waiting, which is really weird because it was already available, then you can just go ahead and hit return, and that will release the book to the next person in the hold queue. So that is a way to be a good digital library neighbor. These books, these audiobooks, whatever you download from Libby, they are available across multiple devices. So if you have a smartphone that you download all your books to, and then you have a tablet that you perhaps listen to when you're at home, if you download Libby with the same library account information, your library shelves will sync up, and I believe it will even hold your place in the book as well. So yes, it does work across multiple devices and can be very useful for people who have multiple devices and are looking for their audiobooks on the go. Audiobooks are a wonderful way to consume media, and their versatility and portability make them a must-have for anyone who is constantly online. Libby is a powerful resource that most libraries do business with and provides this kind of electronic content to library users. If you don't already have a library card, it's worth it to get one just to have access to ebooks, e-audiobooks, and other resources that are available at your local library. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, one of the best ways to support me would be by simply thwipping on the like button. It lets me know that you enjoy this kind of content and would like to see more of it in the future. I'll be creating more informational and entertainment content for this channel, so if you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.